Good morning and welcome to the JagCorner. Let me adjust my camera just slightly. There we go. We're good. Welcome to the JagCorner. I'm Will Thorup, and today we're going to play some more Iron Soldier, but we are moving on to the sequel. And if you were here a few weeks ago, we were playing the sequel. But I decided then, somebody put the idea into my head here on the stream that I should do full playthroughs of Iron Soldier 1, 2, and 3, which 3 will be on the new one, not the Atari Jaguar, but I think that's appropriate enough. There's enough Atari genetics tied in with the new one that we can justify that here on this channel. So anyways, before we get to that though, I wanted to just go over a little bit of news. There's just one news item, but before that, just if you're new to the stream, or if you're watching this after the fact and you're new to the stream, don't forget to check out JagCorner.com. We have a newsletter there that gives you access to some behind-the-scenes content and exclusive content as that comes around. I still need to get out a newsletter for last month and this month, so I've been dragging my feet on that. I've been pretty busy with work the last month or so, but there will be updates there. I'm not going to spam your inbox or anything, so but yeah, sign up for that. As for news, and I am kind of moving through this quickly because I'd like to get through at least a third of Iron Soldier 2 today. That way we can finish up the game in a couple weeks, because next week I'm going to be doing either some programming or painting, and then we'll be back at this in a couple weeks, which is let me check my calendar, which would be the 8th. It would be the 9th and 10th of August. Yes. So yeah, that's when hopefully we'll be able to finish this game in 3 streams. I think we can. I've become familiar with most of the levels except for the last few, and yeah, we should be able to get through it within 3 streams, as long as those last few levels aren't, horrendous. We should be okay. The one piece of news I wanted to talk about is, and I wish I had been clued in on this a little bit earlier, but there was a world premiere live stream for Gods and Chaos Engine for the Atari Jaguar last night at Zero Page Homebrew. It's a couple who do a lot of Atari homebrew live streaming, particularly, and that was the premiere of Gods and Chaos Engine, which is being ported by Reboot, by CJ specifically, and published officially with permission from the Bitmap brothers through AtariAge.com. I'm involved with that project. I'm actually doing the illustrations, updated illustrations for both games, as well as I believe I'll be handling the packaging design too. I say believe because we'll see what happens here. There's a pretty tight deadline on getting that stuff done, and so yeah, I'm definitely going to be involved with it on some level. So anyways, go check that out. I'm gonna have that on probably in the background today as I work. So I missed it last night as well because they started it, I think it was let's see here, 6 p.m. It would have been 7 p.m. my time. And I didn't want to get knee deep into that stream because I needed to get some sleep so I could stream this morning. So it's 6 a.m. where I'm at. So anyways, I'll definitely watch it today, and I hope you do too. Let's see here. I was just going to see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else on Twitter. So let's get talking about Iron Soldier 2. Again, I kind of want to get through this fairly quickly. Something I didn't show yesterday was box art, and I should have done that with the original Iron Soldier. In fact, I'll show that right now, just as a point of comparison between Iron Soldier 1 and 2. Let's see here. Okay, so Iron Soldier 1, and I did talk about the box art a little bit. Let's see if I can work in reverse here. So Iron Soldier 1, sorry for that stage light there, has absolutely beautiful box art. I love the airbrush work. I like how he breaks out of those, the black borders that are typical of Jaguar games, and his guns coming out and shooting, and he's stepping on a tank. We'll be seeing a lot more of tank stepping here soon. Anyways, very beautiful box. Love Love the logo. Has a very, very solid logo. And then it has your typical back screenshots and a little description done in a few different languages. So very typical for Jaguar, even for a late release. It seems like things may not have been quite as standardized with the box art earlier on, but this layout was really standard with Atari, especially towards the end, and very, very good. Whoever designed the box art for the Jag, it's very distinct, very very attractive. Fits the console very, very well. The kind of slight edginess happening there in the early 90s, or rebelliousness might be a better way of putting it. But yeah, very different from your standard. Like PlayStation is the thing closest that I can think of to this layout. Just trying to think if the Sega... Well, other companies were doing similar things, like Sega was. Anyways, really good. Really enjoy it. Now with Iron Soldier 2, we see an obvious drop-off. Sorry about that. An obvious drop-off in quality. They go back to the non-black bar design, vertical black bar design, which wasn't uncommon. And I think more earlier games were doing this. I'm not 100% sure on that. I need to actually pay attention to that. That's my impression. I could be completely wrong about that, though. And something to note here. First of all, this logo is good, too, as a pretty solid logo. I don't think it's as good as the first one, personally. But something I noticed, because if you were here a couple weeks ago when I was playing this, I said I would buy the cartridge version from telegames.uk, which I'll show you that here in a minute, where you can purchase this. But you'll notice, let's see if I can get both of them stacked up here so you can see this correctly. So, and make sure I don't mix these up. So this is the CD version, which I believe was originally released back in the 90s, this box. It could be newer, too. I didn't have the box back in the 90s. This was something I bought just a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure this was originally CD. And then this is the cartridge here on top, and you'll notice how different those are. And hopefully my camera will focus that close. But anyways... quite a bit different. The artwork's a little bit different, and you can tell, and you won't be able to see this on stream, so I won't bother to show it. But the quality in the print is quite a bit different. The limited edition cartridge edition was looked like they just took it could just be a different printer. I'm not gonna speculate too much on that outside that it could be. It just feels a little bit lower quality, almost like it's a bootleg. The only reason I know it's not a bootleg is it is directly from Telegames, and so, but it could just be a different printer as well. Or they weren't working with the original source files, whatever application they used to do the layout, and so they had to take just the exported PDF or image that they use for printing for the CD version and just copy and paste the different elements in, and there was a quality drop during that process. I'm not entirely sure, but let's get into the Wikipedia page, because there was something interesting noted about the CD versus the cartridge version that I didn't know. So first off, it's just a mech game. It's basically what we played yesterday, but it looks prettier. So Iron Soldier 2 was received positive reception from critics, with praise towards the graphics, soundtrack, controls, gameplay, and variety, while most noted the sharp difficulty increase over its predecessor, and received criticism for lack of music during gameplay on the cartridge version. It has been referred by Retro Gamer as one of the best titles for each platform. A sequel, Iron Soldier 3, which was released in 2000 for the PlayStation and in 2001 for the New One, respectively. I didn't realize that Iron Soldier 3 was released later than the PlayStation version, but that actually does make sense when I think about it. But I just assumed the New One came before the PlayStation. I don't know why I thought that. It's obviously not true. And so, but yeah. Reboot. Good evening. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me for some more Iron Soldier. So hopefully we'll get through a good chunk of it today. I'm not Not sure how far. I'd like to get through a third of it. That way I can wrap it up in about 3 streams. So I think that's more than possible. I'm going to change the difficulty to easy as well, because the difficulty is quite a bit. It's a lot more difficult than the first game in general. There's like 3 escort missions too that are pretty. You do have to memorize how they go in order to beat them, and they're definitely possible. Like, this is one of the escort missions right here that you can see. And yeah, it's a pain. I think I did this level like 9 or 10 times before I got it. But let's go over to here. I wanted to go down to the development and release, and I'm gonna go ahead and read through most of this and comment on it. Let me know if you have any thoughts. If it gets too boring, just tell me to move on. But I thought there was some interesting stuff in here. Atari Corporation requested Mark Rusoka and his team at Eclipse Software Design to start work on a sequel to Iron Soldier for the Atari Jaguar CD shortly after the game was released on the Jag. Development began after Eclipse obtained development kits for the Jaguar CD Atari Corp. And there's some contradictions here in the article, because I think at one point they say development started, like right here, it started after the first game was released, but later on it says that they were being developed at the same time, which from a technical standpoint they are, because they're using the same engine, I guess, but that's not how I would define the overlap. Anyways, development began after who were looking to publish a killer app titles for the peripheral. Rusoka stated that Iron Soldier 2 would have been completed if they were not creating it for both cartridge and CD formats. So right there. And so maybe I'm just misunderstanding something. If they had been given heads up on the CD, maybe that's what he's referring to. It's like, well, if we knew that we were going to be developing Iron Soldier for the CD as not as well as, but instead of just the cartridge format, we would have just focused on creating a CD game. I think that's what he means there, but it could also be a contradiction with what was said earlier as well. With the former version being developed on Alpine development kits. The game was formally announced in video game magazines in 1995 for a Q4 1995, January 1996 release. And this was released in 1997, I believe, and we'll get to that. But only listing the CD version, with internal documents for Atari listing it as still being in development on August of the same year. Iron Soldier 2 features improved graphics with additional texture mapping while exploiting the system's hardware to improve visuals over those of the original game. And it is quite the visual improvement over the first game. There's a lot of similarities, but there's, like, I was looking at it this morning, and the texture mapping they have on the buildings is used quite effectively, and it doesn't look messy or out of place. It feels really good. So they definitely did a solid update on the visuals. The project was near completion by the end of 1995. However, the team received news from Attention to Detail, best known for Cybermorph and Battlemorph, that they were no longer working on new titles for the platform due to rumors of Atari preparing to exit the home video game console business. And as a result, Rusoka proceeded to contact then product developer director John Scrooge at the company in regards to these rumors. And it's really telling and sad that Atari didn't talk to them directly, that they had to hear through another group that was working on games for Atari that the console isn't a thing anymore, so you probably shouldn't put a whole lot of effort into whatever you're doing. So, which is really sad. Hey Matt, no worries, thanks for joining, it's good to see you. You haven't missed too much. I'm just kind of talking about Iron Soldier here a little bit before we get started. I'm trying to get through it fairly quick because I want to get started on this game. We've already played a chunk of it, and so I kind of want to just get through that chunk again. So in a couple weeks we can get to stuff that we haven't played yet. So anyways. So it's really sad that they had to hear through another developer working through Atari that, the Atari's going to get scrapped, or the Jag's going to get scrapped. A few weeks later, the team received information from Scrooge that executives at Atari decided to put on hold upcoming software for the system and confirmed that the company was also exiting the console market. Other internal documents from the company listed the game as still in development on December 1995. So it seemed like Atari, my guess is they were probably a little bit unsure. Well, I don't know. That seems really close to what do they call it? A reverse takeover. but I don't know, not familiar enough with corporate dealings to understand how those things go down. So maybe those things can go down pretty quick, as opposed to, you know, we're going to plan this for a year and a half that we're going to do this takeover or whatever. But I imagine it takes a little more time to plan stuff like that, but I don't know. Iron Soldier 2 remained being previewed in magazines and was also showcased during the Fun and Games event hosted by Atari in 1996. Man, they were doing events right up until the end, basically. That was just a few months before. I think it was July. Yeah, I think it was July is when they did the takeover. But the company started canceling upcoming projects for the system, such as Black Ice, White Noise, and the Realm of Fighters in the next month before merging with JTS and a reverse takeover and file blah 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 2 months later, which meant that the game would not be published by Atari until it was finished and released in 1997. And so it was and I checked the date. So if it was July 1996, it was December 1997. So it was well over after well more than a year that they released the game after Atari, went belly up, as I like to put it, but they just got bought out. The game was originally planned to feature a 2-player mode, so this was really interesting. I didn't know about this, and I don't know how solid this information is. It looks like they have several references, so it may be solid. With Scott Legrand of 4Play, known for his work on Battlesphere, stating that Atari requested a working network code to be implemented into the game for multiplayer, but this feature was scrapped in the final version of the game. So that's pretty cool that they were actually planning on multiplayer. And it wouldn't have been split screen. It would have been full screen multiplayer between 2 Jag consoles, which. Yeah. No, never mind. I had a thought, but I think I was mistaken. So, yeah, it's just really cool to see that they did have ideas for networking. That would have been really cool with this game. Maybe there's certain strategies to blowing up mechs, and in this game, and at least with the AI, and I think they would be entirely different with an actual human player. It would have been really cool to see, though. Regardless, it's too bad it didn't get in. Iron Soldier 2 was released on December 30th. Okay, yeah, 1997 for the Atari Jaguar and Jaguar CD by. Okay, so this was another thing. So it was released on cartridge and CD at the same time, or at least close to one another. They were released. I thought the cart version was developed later. Later on was the game was basically stripped down so you could play it from cartridge, but it's really cool that they did both formats so those people who didn't have a CD unit could still play it. Really cool that they did that, even though it is missing quite a bit from the cartridge version. Being a late release after the discontinuation of both platforms, the game could be purchased either through direct order from Telegame's US and UK websites or retailers such as Electronics Boutique. Differences between the cartridge and CD versions are the lack of full motion video cutscenes and Redbook audio, among other changes. Before being finished and released for both systems, Rusoka approached Sega for a potential port of the game to the Sega Saturn, and despite liking the offer, members from the company talked with him and stated that the system was not going to be a success, and that the team could have a similar situation with Atari, and as such, work on the port was never started. Plans to release the game on Macintosh, PC, and PlayStation were also slated, but never released as well. In March 2017, a ROM image of an early 1995 build of the cartridge version was leaked online by video game collector Frederic Moreau at Atari Age. Moreau, something like that. Anyways, so yeah, there's a beta ROM out there. I don't think we're gonna dive into that. I don't even know if I have that image. I don't recall ever seeing it. I know I have some betas of Iron Soldier that have been floating around the webs, but anyways. ADT, Ventur. I waited for years for Battlesphere. What a gut punch when I finally realized that Jag was dead. Yep. Well, did you know, Aaron? Did you know? Battlesphere came out. And if you want to play it, you can play it. But you're going to have to probably give me like $1,000 to get a copy. That's how expensive it is. It's probably a little bit more than that, to tell you the truth. But anyways, yeah, I would love to play Battlesphere one day, and it'd be cool if whoever owns that at 4Play, I know he's on Twitter again. It seemed like he popped up on Twitter, or she. I don't even know who. It'd be cool if you happen to be watching this. It'd be really nice to see new copies of that game. I'd love to get a copy so I could play it, so I could stream it. I've seen footage of it. It looks like Star Raiders, a complicated version of Star Raiders. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than just normal Star Raiders, but I love that Star Raiders format. Very fun gameplay. So anyways, that's it. In terms of reception, we already talked about that a little bit, but I got top marks from just about everybody that reviewed it back in the day. And my tentative review, at least my review so far, is high marks. It's very good. It's definitely a solid update over the original game. I know there was, they mentioned some complaints over the original game not having music during. Oh wait, no, it had music during gameplay. Maybe they were talking about Iron Soldier 2, the cartridge version of Iron Soldier 2 not having music during gameplay, which I did play my cart version a little bit when I first got it a few days ago, but I didn't notice if it had. I think it had music during gameplay. I'm sure it doesn't have as much music because it seems like some of the songs are Red Book audio, and then some of the songs are whatever mod format or tracker format they were using. Anyways, but there was one more thing. We are going to be playing the CD release, and the reason why is for the FMVs. I'm doing a long play. I want those to be featured, to be recorded, so they're there. And especially, I believe there's an FMV at the end of the game, which will be cool to look at. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to start the game over and take a drink here. Adjust my mic. And we're going to start playing. Has anybody played this game before? Does anybody happen to have the cart release? Oh, that was one more thing I wanted to talk about before we get started. Darn it. Let me jump back over. This will be really quick. So, try to talk into the mic here. You can get this game still at telegames.co.uk. He has both the CD and the cartridge version available, I believe. I don't think I took the last one. It looks like he still has them in stock. So you can get those. That's about $100 US, and the other one's like $70 US. And you can also get it at Songbird Productions, though I don't know why, but Carl at Songbird has these for $200, the cartridge version. I'm not sure why he has the price pushed up that far. Maybe he explains that? Printed box, manual, and cartridge. Yeah, he only has one left if you want one. Yeah, I assume it's the same game. Looks like the same game, same box. For some reason this doesn't have the logo on the side, but this is a 3D render. Anyways, but you can get the CD version for about $80. And I believe both of them come in the DVD style case too. This has really nice printed artwork on the CD as well. I don't know if I have a copy of this one. I'll have to pick up a copy eventually. I know I have 2 original copies. It would be nice to get a copy of this version though. Anyways, yeah, you can still purchase this. It's still available. Be sure to grab it. Okay, let's get started. So we have our robot walking through the city, getting blasted by helicopters. The FMVs actually look really good in this game, especially for a Jag game. Of course, this is a little bit later, but very well done. If I had to guess, they actually storyboarded this based on the camera shots. It looks like somebody actually put some thought into the sequence of shots. Anyways, really good. The buildings have surprisingly a lot of detail in them. These cool little turrets. You know, to be honest, the game doesn't feel like this. This definitely feels like a full-blown city, you know. Whereas in the game, it feels a little more sparse, which is appropriate for the type of gameplay that this game gives you. But Uh-oh, here come the bombers. Helicopters. More tanks to crush. Oh, we kind of missed it, but right at the beginning of this, he's walking around a corner, and they show him stepping on a tank because they know people just love stepping on tanks. It's really cool. Anyways, we fly into the Iron Soldier's visor. Pretty cool. Cool menu. Have full motion video with your menu, which is neat. And they do that twice. We're not going to watch. There's another video, and maybe we'll watch it after I finish the game. But there's another video if you wait long enough where it shows the credits scrolling, and the credits aren't pre-rendered; they're procedurally generated. And then, but with full motion video, it's a POV shot from the Iron Soldier, and the red light of his visor is kind of lighting up these alleyways as he walks through it. Really cool, the way it looks. But yeah, we're gonna let me check the options here. We're gonna drop the difficulty down to easy, just because I want this long play to go well. Because I'm not good at the game. Let's not mince words here. I'm joking. It's I think I could probably beat it on medium. It would just take a lot longer, and I want to make sure I kind of smoothly go through this long play so people don't have to watch me fail over and over and over again. Like, I expect to fail a few times, but on certain levels. But yeah, I don't want it to be too difficult. Okay. Let's go. So the controls are pretty much exactly the same. You just accelerate by holding down A and then pushing up and down on your stick. You fire with B, and then C is for quick movement, essentially. If you need to move your head around really easily. And then the number pad is exactly the same too, which lends to the idea that these were concurrently developed, or they're just like, okay, we already have this engine, use the same engine, do a few minor tweaks to get things running faster, new brush of paint, good to go. So, okay, plant closure. I think the pixel art in this game is a lot better than the first game, so I definitely love these shots used for the levels. Love this menu in general. It's really cool. Oh, something I want to check. Let's see here. We have 20 levels. So if we split that into 3, we have about 6-7 levels. So if we can get through, these 5 and then one after this on the right side, I think we'll be good. There's I didn't even read that. We have to go blow up factories. I'm pretty sure. So let's go blow up some factories. Hopefully I'll remember here. Maybe I'll get really confused. Need to remember to read those mission briefings. I was doing that yesterday too. Just totally missing them. Yeah, but this game looks great. Looks these little blue windows are textured now. They have a little bit of a gradient, I suppose. Hi, Mr. Tank. Boom. This game kind of does feel like a rehash. One sec. I'm gonna... Oh, I can turn the music. I'm gonna turn the music up here. So, main screen is blank. Oh no! What happened? Let me check it. Thanks for letting me know, Matt. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Seems like that's happened before, but hopefully that won't happen again. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how long that was blank, but of course it goes blank when I'm talking about artwork. Yeah, die. Oh. Come here and die. Thank you. Okay, we're probably just picking up supplies, if I had to imagine. There's probably just some buildings I have to blow up. Honestly, don't remember. Maybe it's out there. I think it is out there. It's that pad. Boom. Might be both of those. I know for sure it's this one out here that we need to destroy with extreme prejudice. Darn it. Gameplay is like 4 FPS. It's not that bad, is it? We're getting at least 15. It feels like 30 sometimes. It does slow down when you get close to buildings, though, for sure. Hey, especially when they explode, it drops down to like, yeah, 4 frames a second. Ooh, we don't want to... not on the stream. That's not right. Oh! Yeah, what is going on? Let me try this one more time. Sometimes if I just cycle... Yeah, that is weird. 1 second. I'm gonna switch between... Yeah, what's going on? Something serious is going on. Let's see here. Let me think about this for just a second. Oh, I might be able to. Let me try this. It's not gonna like that. Hopefully this doesn't crash the stream. Yeah, it just isn't wanting to work. In fact, a couple things slowed down here. Uh-oh. Not good. I hope I'm still streaming. Okay. I'm gonna try unplugging and plugging this back in. Whew. Oh no. Okay. Okay, you can hear me now, right? That was bizarre. Let me turn up... I need to turn up the Jag anyway, so... We're off to a fantastic start, aren't we? Absolutely fantastic. Great omens. This stream's gonna go great. Okay. Yeah, everything looks great now. I think we're good. Oh, okay. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to hear me now. When I unplugged and plugged in my capture device, for some reason it messed with the audio. That was weird. OBS getting mixed up, I guess. Yeah. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah, that's bizarre. Trying to remember if I've had things fail that badly before with the stream like that. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, missiles incoming! Oh. Whoa, got it. Oh, that's a jet. Let me know if I need to adjust like the balance between should be 64-bit compatible. Yep. Seriously. I'm definitely running 64-bit OBS. Like OBS and the Jaguar, long lost cousins, right? You need to get better at this grenade thing. Without blowing myself up anyways. About right there. Whew, those missiles were close. That was cool. Oh, there was a missile guy in there. And a tank, I think. Oh. Yeah, and I think we need to blow up everything on this other... Whoa, that jet got close. He dived right down. Haven't seen that before. That missile's gonna hit us. Oh wow, it didn't. That was weird. Need to take care of some baddies here. We're getting... Oh, that's right. We have to blow up these. I forgot. We need to... There's 2 of them, if I remember correctly. We have to blow up these mechs. Let's get some health. Yeah, there are 2 of them, and they're running away. You gotta keep track of them, though, because they can... I was playing the cartridge version, and I lost track of one of them, and I could not find it, and so the level just wouldn't end. So we're gonna try to catch up to this guy here. There we go. We're gonna run into him, and what we're gonna do is grenade him. Found out that's the quickest way to get rid of him. Yeah, usually. Let's try that again. He probably only needs 1 more. Oh, did I run out? Here. Shoot him. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to hit him with 1 more grenade, it looked like. Okay, let's see if we can track down that other mech. And some health, too. Good morning, Ballistic Coffee Boy. Just thought I'd say I've never played IS2, and this looks fun. Enjoyed, and I'll rewatch it this week. I have an important interview today. Wish me luck. Good luck with your interview, sir. I don't want to get too close to those fuel tanks when they go off. They can cause quite a bit of damage. Really do need another health pickup if I can get it. I need a rifle reload too. Running low on supplies. Iron Soldier 2 is pretty good. The soundtrack, I personally prefer the Iron Soldier, the original Iron Soldier soundtrack, but a lot of that may just be nostalgia. I do listen to it more casually as well. I don't know if I have the IS2 soundtrack in my music library, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's see. We need health. Let's see if we can get some here. We are not going to make it through the night. There we go. There's something. Okay. Still got to track down to that other mech. It's wandering around somewhere. Gosh, hopefully this doesn't turn into what it was the other day. Oh, that was cool. Where are you? Okay. Let's see if we can get some more health here. Down there. There's some. I don't believe the mech can run off the map. It's just a matter of catching up to them, spotting them. Because they eventually hit a barrier of some sort. And I'm out of ammo. Do need more ammo. I was surprised I haven't picked up a rifle reload. Oh, there he is. Just spotted him. He's right there. Oh, that's probably a rifle reload. Please be a rifle reload. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And there's our target. Let's see if we can intercept him here. Get close to intercepting him anyways. And it looks like he just beelines until he runs into an obstacle and then changes his direction. Come on. I don't even know if my shots reach that far. Might be wasting my ammo. Okay. Let's see if we can get this guy. I have enough health. Darn it. Not quite. May just be blowing him up with our rifle here. There we go. Gosh. Not the best first level. I think the first level on the first game is a little more enjoyable. That should be it. Unless there was one more. Pretty sure there's just those two. Let's go blow up what's left on these pads. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to throw a grenade at you. Wanted to gun you down. I'm going to throw a grenade at you. See if that tank blows up. Oh, not quite. I was hoping that the splash damage would get him. Okay, got those. Maybe there's one more. There may be one more mech. Find out here in just a moment. I think this is the pad where they spawn from. Oh. I think. Not 100% sure on that. Yeah, that one's too late. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to blow up the rest of those buildings. Ugh. That one took way longer than I wanted it to. We're already at 6:45. You have successfully located and destroyed all terrorist installations. You can use the Rachel's Gatling gun from now on. For reasons. Okay, we're gonna save over. Looks like I only got to level 4 last week. That's not a good sign. Hopefully we'll get through it a little bit faster. That save game at slot 9 is I played through most of the game. Looks like I got to the end of the game, or near the end, just so I could get familiar with all the levels, so I could get through it a bit quicker. I don't know if that's actually going to pay off, but spies have found warehouses used by penta-terrorists to hide illegal weapons. They are located on a small isle and defended by enemy troops. Destroy all buildings on this isle and try to capture the weapons stored there. We will do that. Get a few of these bad boys on my shoulders. Get some grenades. Got a gun. Let's do this. Let's cause some havoc. Got a jet. Oh, bomber. Right off the bat, man. They do not kid around on this game. In this game. There he is. He's quite a ways up there, so you have to give him quite a bit of heads up or lead when you're shooting those guys down. I love blowing up fuel tanks to see them just get plastered. Sea tanks get plastered by the splash damage. Fun. Gotcha. Of course, he got a few bombs off on me. Not good. Haha! Man, a lot of helicopters bugging me. Uh-oh, we got an Iron Soldier. This is not good, actually, because I do not have a chainsaw, so we're gonna have to kill him nice and slow. Man, they get another Iron Soldier on you right on the second level. No kidding, man. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have missiles. Just a little bit easier. Coming nice and close. Come on. Am I even hitting him? There we go. Guess I could grenade him this close, but that's gonna do me a lot of damage too. Try to avoid that if I can. Ooh, that was close. There's some health right there, in case I need it later. Oh, he got me. Wish my fist did that much damage. Man, he takes almost 25% of my health. Okay. Get rid of this guy up here. They're so hard to kill unless they're coming straight on. I think you can. I think I've seen it before, but... Okay, he's dead. Not sure exactly what we're supposed to blow up on this small island. Probably just everything. It's usually the goal, right? Blow up everything, please. A lot of helicopters back here. See if we can navigate these buildings without stopping. That would be ideal. Nice. I'm just glad we haven't run into a lot of rocket trucks yet. Those things are very annoying. Something I wish this game... Oh, hey, look at that. You can switch between... Nice. You took out that turret for me. Thank you. You can switch between your two hands by hitting Option. I did not realize that. It's good to know. Okay. Start laying waste to the establishment here. Allows you to get to that gun fairly quick. That's nice. Oh. And... Oh. That hurt. Uh-oh. Blow him up. There we go. Got him. That's gonna hurt. There we go. Watch out! Boom! Oh, that's second. Did that second or that first grenade go off? It seemed like it didn't. That's weird. I need to be a little bit smarter about my loadout too, because like I mentioned yesterday, if you put one weapon on one hip and another on the other hip, you can easily switch between the two weapons with L and R. There you are. So like with my grenades and Gatling gun, if I put just one on each hip, I could toggle between those a little bit easier. Man. Where are you? Just getting swarmed by these guys. I don't know if this is easier than medium. Look at that, he came right out of the water. What was that? Why can't I do that? Another one just came out. Ah, forget this. Forget this. Let's finish this. Let's get these supplies and get out of here. And oh, we're out. Have to use our fist. Oh, yeah, this guy on the boat too. Hey, new weapon. There we go. That should be it. Nice. I do not have the patience to play this. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I don't know. It's probably mostly nostalgia for me. I really do enjoy this game. I think it's pretty good. But I just realized that was kind of high up. There's something about the simplicity of it that I really enjoy, I guess. But there are some levels where I have very little patience for them too. You play Elite Dangerous and you say you don't have patience for this? Oh my goodness. I love Elite Dangerous, but man, that is designed to consume so much of your time. When you have a system, you know, that's like a few thousand light seconds away or something, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee or something. I make my way out to this, you know, because it's a binary system or something like that, and yeah. Anyways, Elite Dangerous is a lot of fun though. I enjoy it. I haven't played it in a little while, but it is a lot of fun. But yeah, that's surprising that you'll play Elite Dangerous and not this. Because I think this finds a nice, and maybe some people would say that this is a problem with the game. I think it finds a nice middle ground between like simulation mech and arcade mech games. So it's not quite as bad as like Mech Warrior, like the Mech Warrior games in terms of complexity. You know, other people would argue that's probably more arcade than simulation. So this is even a little more arcade than that. So maybe I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Penta troops are massing in a small city, raid their camp, and destroy the warehouses on the island to capture their supplies. So we just need to target all the warehouses. But that is one thing I like about Elite Dangerous. It is, like you said, it's really chill, where you can just kind of sit and watch the views. And I love the planetary landing stuff. It is so much fun to go down, find a canyon on some rocky planet, and just surf it, you know. It's a lot of fun. And then jumping out in your little, what do they call them? UAVs? Is that what they're called? Just the little, you know, things that crawl around on the surface and finding crashed satellites and mining materials. It's a fun game, and you know the combat isn't that bad either. It's a little I imagine for people who aren't used to space sims it can be quite difficult to learn how to play that, but it's enjoyable. It's like flying a Type 9 heavy. Yes, it is definitely that. So we won't need a cruise missile for this. I am gonna resort my layout here though, because whoops, yeah. One on the hip, like that. Oh, darn it. Duh, you can't put a grenade on your shoulder. Duh. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Because I'm going to need grenades for this level. Well, we'll just deal with the number pad. Seems like I'm getting... Oh, I should swap out for my chainsaw, too. That's okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, the movement is a little bit slow, especially like with the helicopters. You do feel like it's just like, come on, give me a break. and it seems like in this game, as opposed to the first game, the flying enemies are a lot more of a nuisance. They seem to be a little more designed to That'd be pesky. Oh, that's good. The ones I need to blow up are filled with supplies. Nice. Rifle reload. Just blowing up some of those silos in case there's some health I need to pick up later. For me, flat shade polygons aged a lot better than the low res texture polygons. I agree with that, especially with the first Iron Soldier. It looks great. The texture polygons, like for example these red buildings, I think is a bad choice. But for, let's see if we can spot them here. Like, I don't think they're badly used for these high rises because they're really low res, but that lends well to windows. And so I think that they are cleverly used for the high rises. But yeah, for like these silo tanks, for these red buildings, they look like garbage. I shouldn't say garbage. They aren't distracting in this game, but I think they could have done better with more windows or something like that. Yeah, but I agree. I think the flat shaded polygons on the Jag are typically a better choice. I mean, you look at games like Dr. Typo's Abyss. I think that game looks great, and it's all flat shaded. I think there's a few textures just to highlight things that need to be blown up, which I think is a great use of textures because it isn't just, oh, we have textures, you know, we should use them. I don't need health right now. Gotcha. Okay, we have our little rocket friends over here. I hate those guys. They do so much damage. I'm probably missing some warehouses here. I haven't really been paying attention. Been cleaning up the pests. You can do more with changing a solid color than a texture to show depth and angle. Especially when you're limited on the size of your texture maps, which they obviously were here on the Jag. Uh-oh, we have a Strider or a, what are they called? Ostrich? Can't remember. Oh no, it's an Iron Soldier. Okay. Let's get in close. See if we can grenade this fool. Okay. I get him? I think I got him. Nice. Pick up some health. Hello everyone. Missed quite a bit. We'll have to watch the replay later. Vitani, welcome to stream. Glad you could make it. Blow these guys up. I'm pretty sure these count as warehouses. Using my Gatling gun. Too lazy to switch over to my hand. Got that, and we need to grab this one. Clean up some of these flies buzzing around our head. There we go. Moving on. Moving on. Let's see here. I did spot some other warehouses. I think they were over here. Oh. Yeah, there they are. Virtual Racing looks a lot better today than, say, Ridge Racer. I agree. I think Ridge Racer looks like garbage today. It's hard to look at. But yeah, Virtua Racing, which I've never played, by the way. I've seen lots of footage of it. I've never had access to it growing up, and I haven't taken the time to try it out on emulation or anything like that. But it looks really good. I heard it plays like a dream, too, using the mouse. I need some health here. I am getting hit by missiles or something. Where did all these tanks come from? Seriously. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Get hit by one more bullet. It's game over. Yep. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. It's like checkered flag, but good. Okay, so this is the problem with this game, is these stupid FMVs after you die. You cannot skip this, outside of restarting the game with star and pound. It's too long. They should have allowed you to skip that. And it blows my mind that they didn't do enough playtesting for somebody to say that. Because, yeah, I really think if you sat somebody down to watch it, because nobody wants to watch their game over for 20 seconds. Makes you feel like garbage. Anyways, that's my opinion. I'm not the one who developed the game, though, so maybe I don't have an opinion. Yeah, I wish checkered flag just had a higher frame rate. That would have solved a lot of problems with that game. Just a higher frame rate. Boom. Boom. Die, tank. Yeah, I should have had this chainsaw to begin with. Okay. Yeah, that was bizarre. There were like 6 tanks that came out of nowhere. Maybe they're spawning from a warehouse or something, and I just didn't notice. That was weird. It's all part of the hardcore Jaguar experience. Hey, can't get enough of those fumes, right? Oh, I got it. Nice. What? Those grenades didn't... Oh, they did a little bit of damage there. Just weren't direct hits. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Where are you? Gotcha. Good to see you, Songbird. Carl. Good to see you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't... Nah, I won't ask the question. Not appropriate. Never mind. Maybe I'll ask you in an email or something. But thanks for, but I will say, thanks for selling this game, continuing to sell this game, because definitely worth it. Sunbird, why is ice? Okay. Reboot asked. Asked the question I was gonna ask. It is a little unusual to see that big of a price difference. I know there's import and stuff like that. Like, I expect it to be a little bit higher, but yeah. There we go. Gotta make sure I pick these up, these supply boxes, because I don't think the level will end without them. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Got both of them. Nice. Nice. Don't think we need to blow up these fuel tanks because they're not warehouses, but figured I'd take care of them anyways. See, just tanks. So many tanks. Where'd they come from? So the tanks, what they'll do, they'll shoot at you to begin with, and then they'll start turning, but if you start shooting at them again, they respond to that. They have some sort of logic built in. Ooh, move, move, move. Oh. Something shot missiles at me. I think it was him. Okay. Let's go find that Iron Soldier. We're gonna have to take care of him. I think about 4 grenades is what we need to solve that problem. Keep these pests under control. There we go. You know, what makes the movement tolerable in this game is the holding A and C at the same time. Gives you a really quick turnaround. Without that, this game would be a lot more frustrating. Like the normal C speed up isn't quite fast enough, especially for the flying things. So having like this quick movement, you are locked into just one axis on the horizontal when you do that. But it does work. It does the job. As long as I can step on some tanks. Oh! Run away! Oh no! Oh no! Here he comes! Okay, where is that other Iron Soldier? Did I blow him up already? I don't think I did. Gosh, I think we got most of the warehouses too. Oh, here's one. 1 or 2 or 3. We got a bomber. This guy's gonna cause us a lot of headaches here if we don't take care of him. Oh, he blew himself up. Good. Yeah, those bombers, they'll get in so close that they'll destroy themselves, which is very convenient. Huh, that is weird. Where's that other Iron Soldier? Man! See, using your chainsaw is almost a death sentence because there's just constantly something coming at you. Oh, there's a bunch of tanks. Whoa! I'm gonna die here again. Man. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Let's see if we can find some health here. Try to steer clear of tanks. Try to. See if we can. Oh, come on, give me a cascade. We're close enough. Oh, it's right there. Of course. CD version is currently 80. Cart version is limited stock, as I can only get a few per year. Okay, so what I can do is do a star pound, go to the title screen. It's a little bit faster to do it this way. Not much faster, but it is faster. And I have to reset my loadout, I'm pretty sure. But we don't have to. Except for that. There we go. Man, this isn't good. I don't think I'm going to be able to get as far as I'd like today. Let's see if we can. Keep that for later. Where are you? You. We're gonna go this way first. Dig the music. Yeah, the music is pretty good. And I think this is red. Hell, this could be tracker music. I think it's Red Book audio, though. Hard to tell. I did notice on the cart version when I was playing it that, you know, there's the minus the FMVs and stuff. There's quite a bit of audio compression going on versus this version of the game, I believe. At least that was my impression. I didn't really do a side-by-side, but you could always use unlimited energy. That's true. That's true. I feel like I'm already cheating by playing on easy, though. Nah, I want to avoid cheat codes as much as possible. Little arbitrary, but I don't know. That grenade landed right on top of it. Why didn't it blow up? Was it because it wasn't in my view? That was bizarre. Oh. Maybe what we should do is blow some of these fuel tanks up. So we have a repair ready for when we run into that iron soldier. Get him. Thank you. Okay, let's check those things I just blew up. Those. Probably gonna have, oh yeah, there's our iron soldier friend. So let's get over there really quick. Take care of him. There we go. Taken care of. And we need to go find some health. Let's see if we can get to that before we die. Any difference to the Telegames version, like a better box? I don't have a Songbird version. I assume, and Carl, you can answer this if you want to. I assume you're just importing from Telegames. For your copy, so I assume the box for the cartridge version is the same, because I noticed that the quality for the cartridge version box seems lower than the CD box that I have, which I assume was part of the original release. Come on. Or at least was one of the sellers back in the day. They were selling it with the box. I'm not sure exactly how that all worked out, but oh, there are some, I did point out earlier in the stream, some design differences between the box. There's a different logo. They use a different logo for the cart version. Another thing I didn't know earlier that is different is the CD version of the box has a model of the Iron Soldier on the back between the screenshots, whereas the cart version, they took that out. So, and if you remind me, I can show you that before we end the stream, but... And suddenly we have a ton of these guys on us. I assume the bombers are probably coming in too. Yeah, they just blew themselves up. I lost all that health already. Okay, my guess is there's a few of these really dark ones that are hard to see. Alright, I'm just taking care of these guys, because if I don't, they just swarm. And then it's game over. Game over, man. There's... okay. So we missed one of these. Yeah, there's tons of them popping up right behind me. They must spawn from those buildings. There we go. Finished it. Only took 3, what was that, 3 or 4 tries? That was ridiculous. I don't remember it being that hard last week, or 2 weeks ago. You have defeated the Penta troops and captured lots of important supplies. Ooh. One box even contained a new weapon, the Sherry 00 gauge shotgun. That's a big gauge. 0. I do like the shotgun in this game. It is quite powerful. You can take out most flying things with one shot. It's really nice. And we're going to swap out for it. I didn't look at the mission briefing again. We're restarting. Correct, these are imports. I don't print the package. There have been a couple different telegame box label print runs over the years. So, yeah, and my guess, and I was saying earlier that it was probably the just the printer that they were using just made it feel a little bit lower quality, which is not uncommon. Just depends on your printer. I've done enough printing myself to know that choosing just depends on what the printer has access to, what kind of printers. So, okay, Penta has launched a surprise attack on the UR. Protect the main skyscrapers against the enemy forces and destroy all Satyr walkers. Okay, yeah. This one took me a few tries too. We do not need our chainsaw for sure. Oh, do we want... like, we can take care of those satyrs pretty quickly with the cruise missiles. And so what we can do is rely... oh, this is what we can do. We do not need a grenades for this mission. Oh, that was something with this game that I noticed over the first one as well, is you really had to think about your loadout a little bit more in this game. So versus the first one. The first one you could pretty much stick to one loadout once you have all the weapons, and they're usually pretty fine. So I think it's these red skyscrapers. Well, it's probably all the skyscrapers, but primarily the red ones you need to be concerned with. Yeah, love that shotgun. Beautiful. Not good at the long range stuff, but man, it does damage. A lot of damage. Oh, must have ran into the collision box for that one. Gosh, the tanks feel like they're... and I think they were this way in the first game too, but it seemed like they dodge behind buildings and stuff like that. So we pretty much have to stick close to... I think it's these 2 skyscrapers, the red ones, that you need to just keep an eye on. And this level ends once you stop a few different satyrs. Satyrs, not ostriches. Call them ostriches. Anyways, these helicopters, they fly up and they shoot rockets at them. It's really the helicopters and the satyrs you need to keep an eye on. So yeah, he's walking up, or flying up too. See, he's not pointed at me, he's pointed at the building. So, and the first game had a level like this, which was difficult as well. Hopefully I'll get this on the first try though. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Am I doing a good job? I think I'm doing a good job. We have our 2 cruise missiles, so I need to remember those. Need to make sure I keep my ammo up. Oh, there's our first one. Let's see if we can get him. Oh. I thought I reversed my controls. That's weird. Make sure I don't waste my second one. Oh, here come more helicopters. Which way is he gonna go? Oh. Ah, crap. Did I just blow it up? I think I just blew it up. See? He just sits there. Floats over your head. Frustrating. Puddle jumper. Ah, yeah, that's a good name for him. I like that. Puddle jumper. Hey, Carl, have you, when was the last time you played Iron Soldier? I know well, I guess you didn't work on these, but... Oh, gotcha. And I think there's one more satyr we have to keep an eye out for. So we'll just have to use our shotgun on him or something. Probably should have saved that. Come on. Oh, he's right there. Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty obvious to see when they are going after the skyscrapers versus you. It's pretty obvious. They tend to hone in fairly quickly on their target, even from a distance. So it's been a while, but watching these two streams, fire it up again. Always love the cruise missile view. Yeah, really cool. Ah, crap. No, no. That may be it. I can't remember if it's just those two. Maybe it's that third one over there. Level hasn't ended yet. It's a good sign. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Get him. No, you don't. Gotcha. Haha! Where are you, Mr. Tank? Hiding behind a building. Haha! Gotcha. See, I mistakenly thought that you had you were the one that actually stripped down the CD version down to a cart version. I read the wiki this morning, and if it's correct, it says that they actually released both versions of the game at the same time Telegames did. So that was informative. Now I know. And the reason why I thought that is you've been talking about possibly stripping down Battlemorph down to a cart, which would be awesome. You have my vote on that. I know that's a lot of work, though. A lot of work. So is there one more satyr? That's correct. Both were done by Eclipse and released at the same time, which is awesome. Really good idea too, with the CD unit not being as popular as they were. Well, I don't even know if they were planning on it being popular. Okay, yeah, there's another satyr out here that we should probably go take care of. It's probably what the game is waiting for me to do, is go get rid of this other satyr. I'm so worried about these helicopters, though. Maybe we'll take a risk and go hunt him down here. Yeah, see, he's just kind of, he's slowly making his way in. I think that's how they do the timer on this. Kind of does this, you know, tiptoe towards you over time. Come on. We're going to get up to him. Start shotgunning him. Maybe we should run up and hit him. The shotgun makes pretty short work. Yeah, we were just waiting on that last satyr. Should have gone out and hunted him. Because I think the helicopters, they stop spawning once you're outside of a certain range as well, and so I probably would have been fine. But once again, you have shown your piloting skills and stopped Penta's attack. Your reward is the Slate Heavy Shield, which I haven't used that much in these games. I found out yesterday by reading the manual, which I should have done a long time ago, is so you actually have to have the shield activated in order to for it to be effective. So criminals are hijacking our transport trucks by blocking off their travel routes. Clear the routes and protect the trucks from harm until they can make it out of the city. So this is an escort mission. Gosh, and I remember this one just being really a pain in the butt. Okay, we're going to get rid of those cruise missiles for sure. Don't need grenades. Well, what I can do is, I guess, get that shield. I don't think I'm going to use it. And get another... Oh, we can only have 2 of those. Might as well have some grenades, I guess. Something I could do with the grenades is actually level some of the city so it's easier to navigate, but honestly, I'm not that good to really think through that. Let's do this. We'll get 1 set of grenades, just so we have it. I don't think I'm going to use it, but worth having. Ooh, I like the smiley face. It's good news. It'd be really cool to have Battle Morph, because Battle Morph, as fun as the FMVs are, they really are unnecessary. So the last time I played this, I really had to stay in front of those trucks. I pretty much just had to memorize the route that they were taking. So we gotta take care of this barrier over here. Seems like there's a missile truck around here somewhere. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like these helicopters get activated until... oh, whoops. Ooh, move. You really have to stay on top of it. Because those trucks, they don't move faster than you, but... well, they may move faster than you, actually. To be honest. This is still kind of fresh in my memory. That one activated. That was interesting. Ooh, what do we have? There we go. And we got a 3rd one coming up. And of course, they kind of take this ridiculous route through the city as well. Gotta run. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining us, Songbird. Thanks for answering some of those questions. So, it was good to see you. I'm glad you drop in on the streams. Great game, everybody. Definitely get the CD version if it makes sense from Songbird. So I do not mind shilling for him. He's done a lot for the community over the last 25 years. That's most of my life. Okay, so this barrier we don't need to worry about right now. There's another barrier in here. Come on, go forward. Yeah, these bombers. Yeah, they go on this route between these white buildings here. Kind of want to take those out. Get rid of that. Got another bomber here. Where are you? There you are. Like that. We're doing really good, actually. We're way ahead of our trucks. Oh, darn it, they're blowing up. Ah, they're hitting the wall. I missed a barrier. Darn it. That one's gotten me many times before. We did really good, though. That was really good. I think we'll get it this next time. Failed. Okay, try that again. Try it again. What time is it? 7:32. We may get as far as I'd like. Turn around. Shoot you. Shoot you. Walk across here. Get this guy. This helicopter. I don't know why those buildings blow up. Really strange to me. Doing good. Did the same thing last time. Okay, just gonna walk this way for a bit. There's a turret we have to take out over here. Got you, and then one right here. Oh. Cut across. Get this barrier. Activate this fool. Blow up this fuel tank, because I think there's a tank. Yeah. There. Get him. Get this. Oh, we have helicopters. Darn it. Ugh. Forgot these helicopters come around. Let's see if I can... this is going to mess us up considerably. We may have lost this. Where are you? Oh, he's behind the building. And he's flying around. Okay, we still have our trucks. That's a good sign. Let's see if I can not step on them. Cut across here. Got you. Some health. You. There's a couple bombers. Okay, so it's behind this building, I believe. Where are you? Let's see if we can get it. There it is. Be cool to finish the level with all the trucks. That would be impressive. Yeah, we're doing way better this time. Got that barrier, even with that mix-up with the helicopters earlier on. Worked out. Were there 4 trucks or 3? I think there were just 3, so we still have them all. Pretty sure we still have them all. That. Ooh, we're gonna have some guys parachuted in over here soon. I think our trucks, there's one barrier I need to get over here really quick. Hopefully we can get it in time. I don't know if our truck's good. This may be a decoy barrier too. Oh, we'll get it anyways. We got it. We got it. What's that? Oh. Ah. So, these guys. Take these guys out. Hopefully we didn't lose all of our trucks. Oh no, they're just getting ambushed here. No, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a truck. I don't think we're gonna lose all of them though. One more. There you are. Oh no, we still have them all. They may have lost a trailer or something, but we're still good. We got them. Umbrella. Did I say umbrella? Sorry. Parachute. Oh, umbrella core. Yep. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's it. And I think we saved all the trucks. Though they did take some damage. This guy right here, I think, took some damage. He should have a trailer. He's carrying something radioactive there. Go, little truck, go! Oh, don't step on him. And it ends if just one truck gets there, I think. Oh, nice. First escort mission finished. Pretty sure there's two more. Two more of those. That one may be the worst of them, though. Can't remember. Bomb squad. Oh, this one's annoying. Industrial terrorists have placed car bombs throughout the city. Destroy these cars before too many of the bombs can go off. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how I beat this one. Dataset user, good morning. Good to see ya. 738, we are getting there. Let's see, I don't think we're going to be able to get through 2 more levels here. I do not want this stream to run long if I can help it. We don't need grenades for this one. We're probably good with our setup as it is. Blocks with wheels drawn on as opposed to actual wheels in virtual racing. Now you're just getting nitpicky. They did look good though. Yeah, they did a good paint job on them. I like the little trailers behind them. I think those are fun. So if I remember right, if I go clockwise, I can do this one in time because there's a couple trucks right here, as you can see. Let's see if we can get this guy. There's one on the move already. Come on. Step on him. Go up the building somehow. Get this one. Like, some go off. I don't think you can get all of them. Things just move too quickly. But yeah, it seems like clockwise is the way to go here, if I remember correctly. And then there's 1 or 2 that are constantly driving around, and you have to time it just right over here to the right where those brown buildings are. Seems like that's how it worked. Oh yeah, and you have all these stupid missile trucks, and a bunch of them parachute in. Really is annoying. And you have a satyr. Yep, I forgot about him too. You need to watch out for the parachuting. Okay, there's a truck right here. Let's get him first. Step on him. Oh, that hurt. Maybe I don't want to do that. Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Don't know why he isn't shooting at me. It's a little weird. Okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff parachuting in. Oh, what was that? Oh, I have a missile truck here blowing me to pieces, don't I? Ugh, man. What we're gonna do, we need to find some help. Oh, you got me. Too many trucks went off, I think. Gosh, block wheels for the win! Yeah, this one is rough. Oh, this is the last one we need to get through, though, so we have 20 minutes. Let's see if we can do this. Would like to get through 2 more, but I think we're going to be pretty much set on this. You know what I need? I need this rail cannon for the parachutes, because I think those take them out in one shot, I think. Yeah. Try this again. And the rail cannon allows us to take out like this truck out there really easily. Yeah, it's really good for those missile trucks. It is not good for tanks though. The tanks take 2 hits with that railgun for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's really good for these guys too. Blew up both missiles. You. You. Did I miss that other one? Oh, it's right there. Got him. Okay, got those 2 guys. Get him. Rail cannon. One of those missile trucks out here. There he is. He spotted me. Boom. Didn't do him any good though. Hell's gonna break loose here in just a moment. Get him. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a few back here as well. Some trucks, step on him. Yeah, most of these guys are static, and so you just have to just get to them fairly quick. Get rid of you. Okay. We're gonna have to face. Yeah, there's one hiding back between these buildings. See if I can fit in between. Oh, I can't. Get rid of that. And the missile trucks typically won't fire at you until you look at them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go around this building. Typically don't. They just did right there. But, oh, gosh, they just do so much damage. Hate them. Doing pretty good. And I know there's another truck around here driving around that we need to take care of. Somewhere. Just gotta find it. There he is. Got him. Got him. God, nice. That went very well. Very well. After failing twice. That should stop terrorist activities for some time. You can equip your IS with Wolfpack rocket launchers now. Cool. How much time do we have? Oh yeah, we have 15 more minutes. Let's see if we can get through one more level. That would be awesome. Penta troops are attacking the UR's main harbor. Locate and destroy all enemy ships before the enemy can cause greater damage to the city. Okay. So I don't think this is a timed mission, if I remember correctly. I think we will need another set. Should we let's try relying on grenades for this. We're gonna do 2 rail or Gatling guns and our grenades. I'm trying to remember this one. It seems like there's a lot of bombers on this one. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's right. They're blowing up skyscrapers. Okay. I probably should have got missiles, because this guy's just going to be laying waste to the city. It looks like I needed my rail cannon too. There's some... We'll see. See how far. It's really just the city to the right we have to worry about. Go over, hit this first guy. I don't know how many ships. Did it say? I can't remember. I don't think so. There's at least 3. I think I see 4 though. And they shoot missiles at you, which doesn't help. I think they take 4, maybe 5 grenades. I think they take 4. I didn't have really good direct hits on those, so. What I can do is spend some rail. Come on. 4. Oh, yeah, it's about 4 grenades. So I'm gonna need to pick up some more here. Find some quickly. I noticed in this game, because there's so many more weapons, that you're going to find a lot of empty boxes. And thankfully, we didn't find any there. That was nice. Nice of the game. Take care of some pests. Nice. Okay. There's a boat. There's one to the right there, but we're actually going to go over to this one first. There's one over here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Take care of him, and then we'll hit up that last one. Oh, so there's actually 5 of these. Hopefully I have enough grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Oh, not quite. Am I not close enough? May not be close enough. 1, 2, 3, 3. Let's just do 3. Because I think we were doing, we were doing a little bit of splash damage there, even though we weren't hitting it directly. We're going to need some health, which we'll walk over and get some over there. We do need some more grenades. Let's see if we can do that. Please be grenades! Nope, empty box. There we go. There's our grenades. Okay, let's go pick up that health. Hopefully get another box of health. Oh, you know what we should do? We should take care of these guys before they pelt us too much. Come on. Lead them. Lead them. There we go. Oh, great. They're blowing up buildings too. It's good to know. And we have a bomber. Is he coming around? He's coming around. Missed him. Missed him. Let's get that health. Yeah, he's taking out buildings too. Let's just go finish off this ship. We have enough health. We have our grenades. Let's get over there. I think we're cutting it a little bit close, maybe. Maybe. Okay, Mr. Ship. Time to die. Okay, I think that's it. Unless we need to take out that bomber. I'm not sure if we need to. Is that it? Is there one more ship somewhere? Did we miss one? May have missed one. We must have missed one. I don't... Not seeing anything. Is there something I'm missing, guys? In the briefing, did I miss something in the briefing? Yeah, we'd be seeing it if there was one more. Huh. Don't know what's going on here. I don't understand. Failed to destroy all the enemy ships in time. Be sure to destroy all the ships before they get too far away. Oh, I guess it was sailing away. Did we miss one? I don't remember missing one. We blew up 5. Let's try it one more time. That was bizarre. This time, what I'm going to do is get rid of one of my Gatling guns. We're going to do a cruise missile. Let's see if we can blow up that first ship really quick. And we'll probably pick up another cruise missile as we walk around too. So... oh, not quite. Not quite enough. I don't know if my Gatling gun will reach that far. I don't think it does. So I don't want to spend too much on that. Is there a ship over here? We got that one, didn't we? Maybe we didn't get this first one here. I don't remember. Well, let's go take care of him first, I guess. I thought we got this guy. Maybe we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good enough. Got it. Okay. Come on. Why am I not moving forward? There we go. Empty. Let's get this guy next. Maybe we just need to go clockwise around the island. I like the last level. Okay, should have enough grenades. Ooh. Ooh. He's already shooting missiles at me. You need to walk right up to the coast. 3, 4, 5. I'm doing good. See if we can find some health here. alive for a bit. Take out some of these helicopters. I probably shouldn't worry about the helicopters too much because they're just gonna respawn. Anyways, so... Okay. Is there another ship? Yeah, I don't see another ship there along that coast, so we just need to go take care of this guy. He's already shooting missiles at me. There we go. At least we're picking up some health. If we can get another box of grenades, we'll be doing really good. Nope. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Got him. Okay. Hey, there's my arm! Okay, I think we just have this last ship over here. See if we can get over there. Be nice to get some grenades. I just don't think that's gonna happen. What I'm gonna do is get here on the shore, like that, turn, see if we can, yeah, get that open. That. See if we can get some grenades here. Come on. Give me some. All empty. Man, he's starting to move away. No. Keep going. Keep going. We're going to try to get him with our shotgun here. We have time. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. I did not see another ship. Right? Apparently we did. I'm not seeing... Gosh. Please be completed. Good. We got it. Awesome. Sweet. 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Wonder if there's a high score board for this game somewhere online. Does anybody know? Maybe I should... Maybe I should become a speedrunner for Iron Soldier. Nah. I got other things I gotta spend my time on. Not that. So. Alright, everybody. That's Iron Soldier 2. I think we got further than we did last week with this, I think. Seems like we did. But, it's a pretty fun game. I enjoy it. This game is a lot harder than the first game. The fact that I was able to even beat the first game yesterday, I did add an extra hour to the stream to do it, but yeah, I think we only failed like 1 or 2 missions on the first game. We've already failed like 7 times here, so it is quite a bit more difficult. So those reviews were on the mark in that regard. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. This is it is Wednesday, right? I forgot. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So next week we're going to be doing something else. We'll be programming, most likely. I actually don't have anything in mind. I was actually going to talk to CJ about something that I might be able to stream next week. We'll see, though. I'm not sure. We may go back to that painting. I realized, so I was painting last week. I was doing that. It's the 50th anniversary painting I'm trying to get done before Silly Venture comes around, but it may be too late. I think everything has to be in by the 5th. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Vitani, thanks for joining. I'm on Discord now if you want to chat quickly. Yeah, I'll jump on. Well, and here's the thing. I still haven't decided. It has to do with Jag Studio. So let me think about it for a couple days. I haven't thought that far ahead in my schedule outside of my normal work. So anyways, I'll talk to you about it. Take care and hope to see you next week. Thanks, dataset user. But next week we may jump back on that painting because I was also doing a screen recording of it because I want to do a time lapse. I try to do that with at least a few of my drawings and paintings every once in a while. But I messed up on the recording. I didn't have my encoding settings set correctly, and so it basically came out as garbage. And so I got that fixed. So I'm thinking about starting over on the color on it, but I need to put some time in it here before the end of this week. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll restart on the color just so I can get that time lapse footage, and I'll be back up and hopefully a little bit further along than when I ended last week on that. And maybe we'll just do that next week. So it seems like people do enjoy watching me paint. I don't know. Let me know. maybe it's really boring. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. Definitely get this game if you haven't gotten it already. You have a cartridge and a CD option, so there's really no excuse. It is worth having in your collection, along with the original Iron Soldier. But we'll come back to this in a couple weeks. We'll get probably through another 6 or 7 levels, and then in fact, we may finish it up in a couple weeks. Yeah, I think we can finish it up in the next couple weeks, unless those last few levels are just really, really hard, which they could be. So we may be up a creek. It may take us another month to finish this, and that's okay. And then we'll move on to Iron Soldier 3. But anyways, yeah, have a good day. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.